All right, I'll try to get through this quickly. So there's only two parts. This is the previous ferment liquid, which I took the food from here, weighed out 10 pounds in the grind area down in the basement, dumped it into here, and I'm stirring it before I get all the water in there. As annoying as this is, I have to turn this way so I can dump the water. So you can see, I don't have four hands. This has been, if you watch the first part, this has been dechlorinating for, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, since the last ferment anyway. But I filled it up. I never go quite all the way to the top. I've done this so many times that it's become, basic to me. But when you first start out, there's a lot of lessons to learn when you first start fermenting. It really can be challenging. It really is honestly the simplest thing you'll ever do. It's just dump food and water in. But if your ferment goes too long, you may not want to use the liquid again, or you could use just a tablespoon of it or a cup of it or whatever. If it has an off smell, don't use it at all. But that's just me. And this is Costco, damn it, Kirkland apple cider with the mother. That's not even quite a tablespoon. There, about a tablespoon of that. And then a guy I met, really good guy. I am so bad with names. May's Homestead Chronicles explained to use sea salt, to use Redmond's reel, and my woman ran off with a Redmond's reel somewhere. Nope, there it is. Nope, that's protein. Of course, she ran off with it. Well, you won't get to see the salt put in, but it's simple. It's just add a little pinch of salt. Her tablespoon for 4 gallons of water is what I typically do, which is just under a teaspoon. I'll do a teaspoon, a tablespoon. Just throw some in. Again, I have to set this damn thing down. Oh, damn it, I about dropped it. This is the fluffed up salt. This will work just fine. The Redmonds, put a little bit of that in there also. You can do some pink Himalayan too. Doesn't matter. But just a small amount. That's probably a little over a teaspoon. And that's it. Seriously. You can start feeding this immediately if you like. It'll just be wet food. I mean, but it does have the value of the, the probiotics from the previous ferment liquid. So you could feed this immediately if you wanted to. Today I will, because I'm an idiot and screwed it up. Didn't get it done. So they'll get a few scoops of this today. And then the next day and the next day, and it's fine. It's good for 4 or 5 days inside. No off smell. At 6 or 7, you might get an off smell. See y'all later.